to this episode of Financial Confidence. And one of the things I want to say to you is, like Les Brown says, you got to be hungry, right? You got to take advantage of this time that you have available to you right now, because so much is happening in this world. There's so much that everyone is going through. Everyone's going through something. You're not the only one going through something. But what's most important is how you respond to it, how you react. And it's time for us to take on the mentality that we must learn something new every day. And if you're not willing to learn something new every day, if you're not willing to learn something new, guess what? You're just not hungry. Okay. So I'm only talking to those who are ready to move to that next level. And like Les Brown says, y'all, I'm hungry. So what are the things that I'm doing? That's why we're working with Financial Confidence, so that we can help you make your money, keep your money, and grow your money, so you can do those things that you're called to do. That's to build an inheritance build generational wealth and leave an inheritance for your children's children. The guiding principle for the show is Matthew 6:33. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. We also implore that you pray over your finances so you can do the things, be reminded to do the things that you should do with your finances. So if you will, be that good steward with us, and always remember what is important. What are your priorities? What are those things that are going to take you to your next level? And I know I hear some of you saying it right now. I already know this, and I'm going to say it again, but do you truly know it if you're not doing it? There's a lot of things that we know. We know that we need a budget. We know that we need to lose weight. We know, right, that we need to wake up at a certain time so we can get to work on time. Hello, somebody who's always late everywhere you go, right? Sometimes I'm preaching to the choir. But think about it, guys. If we say that we know something and we're not doing it, do we truly know it with every fiber of our being? Yeah, we know it from an intellectual level. We know it from that mindset level, but we don't know it from that implementation level. This season of Financial Confidence, we're going to be dealing with a variety of different topics, from helping the parent to the child. We'll be talking about everything from budgeting, saving, investing, to what do you need to do about college? How do I get to the scholarships? What are some of those next steps I need to take? Who are the people I need to work with? Who's on my money team? Who are those trusted advisors I need on my money team, right? And oftentimes there are a variety of different resources and sources that are available to us, but it's not the lack of resources, it's our lack of resourcefulness. And that is also one of our topics that we're dealing with this season, guys. It is up to us to make the change that we want to see in our lives. We've heard it and we've seen it before. Be the change that you want to see. Make the change that you want to happen in your life. And if that's your finances, then Financial Confidence is for you. It also, if you are interested in a particular topic that you want me to tackle this season, make sure you send that over to me so that I can ensure that we get the right expert on to have that courageous conversation as we help you make your money, keep your money, and grow your money so you can do those things that you're called to do. Guys, I get it. It's really tough right now. There are so many things that each of us are going through. Some of you may be going through hardships because of inflation. Some of you may be going through hardships because you lost a job. Some of you are going through things because you have lost a loved one. But guess what? All of those things in some way, shape, form, or fashion impact us financially. So how do we ensure that if we plan, right? If we plan effectively, then we're now able to make the necessary changes, be able to shift. We can support ourselves as we move on this journey. Because truth be told, guys, most Americans are one paycheck away from being homeless. Let me say that again for the cheap seats. Most Americans are one paycheck away from being homeless. So how do you get yourself to a place where you're not dealing with this, that you don't have to worry about the stress, that you don't have to worry about living in lack, living without, going without? Are some things going to need to change? Yes, absolutely. That's a must. But does it need to stay changed forever? Absolutely not, right? And one of the things that Dave Ramsey shares is Live like nobody else right now so you can live like nobody else later. And what that means is, what are those small things that you need to do now? What are some of those sacrifices that you may have to make, right? Not saying that you won't have to make some sacrifices. You're either going to sacrifice your time or you're going to sacrifice your money. It's ultimately up to you what you plan to do. But that's the problem. Most of us don't have a plan for our money. If you don't tell your money where to go, guess what? It will definitely leave you. So make a plan for your money so that you know exactly where it's going, how it's growing, and what you're going to do with it next. All right, guys? That's the whole purpose of financial confidence. So thank you for joining us for this intro to this season. It is going to be amazing. We have some amazing guests that are going to come in and help us to prepare and implement. That implementation piece is on you. However, if you want to join the financial confidence community so that you can have a mentor, you have someone to check in with as you're going through this process, and it's all for free. Join us in the group over on Facebook. Also, if you want to learn to invest, we have a quick little simple 7-day prep to invest course that you can take. Go out to bit.ly, 7-day prep to investing, so that you can get the information that you need. Each day of the 7 days, a course will be delivered to your email. You go through the steps, you implement, right? You prepare first, then you implement the steps, then you watch the growth. But guess what? 21 days is what it takes to make a habit. So just because you're introduced through those first 7 days, don't expect magic to happen overnight. 21 days to make a habit. After that, then you will start to, once you develop the habit, you continue to invest. And over time, you will definitely see that growth. So guys, these are strategies that are going to help you that will be shared through the Financial Confidence Podcast. Who am I? I'm Lynn Demons. That's Demons No Demons here. Thank you for tuning in for this episode on WYTV7, where we're helping you to make your money, keep your money, and grow your money so you can do the things that you're called to do. That's to build generational wealth and leave an inheritance for your children's children. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share, because sharing is caring. Get the word out there because there are so many people that need this information. Don't be selfish. Go ahead and share. All right, guys? Talk to you later.